I just got accepted into Oxford University. Yes, see you in October. Who said I was going to accept? Do you think my wife will come back if I yell at this fast food restaurant employee? Still the best graduation cap ever. Game of loans. Interest is coming. Someone woke up and chose rage today. Can you write a message on the cake? Any sheet cake that size is fine. I would like written, "You are dead to us." They announced a guy passing in the Microsoft Teams meeting, and a late joiner got caught up to speed. I got on late. What happened to Ken? Died. I did a stove coins prank on my friend. He's gonna be so angry. Where the hell am I? Does England just look like Slender, the 8 pages all the time? Yep. I've cut out the chicken for over a year now. Weak bird. Steaks, sardines, and eggs only. Feeling my best ever. How is a chicken weaker than a sardine? Shut up. Become ungovernable. No true deterrent. Checked into a hotel last night, and the woman working front desk asked, "No offense, but are you a clown?" To be fair, I was literally wearing this. People in 100 years arguing over how to season one of these to cook on. A Nintendo insider just sent me this direct leak. This is huge. Confidential Nintendo Direct. Evil Wii. Nah, my ables. Gun floppy. Stupid, stupid, stupid. No, no! An airport worker in New York was fired for handing out a note reading, "You ugly," to a traveler. Please imagine being so ugly that someone would risk their job just to tell you. This is so sick. Polyamory makes more sense for straight women because we need to date like 6 dudes at once for it to equal one emotionally available person. The bar is so low Hades is hanging his laundry on it. New masculine way to say happy birthday just dropped. Cakes and candles, my brother. Thank you. Bees. Do not go outside. There are bees. They don't like you. They mentioned you specifically. Come outside. The "you aren't friends" really sells it. That proud dad moment when you go to the liquor store and find your son's confiscated fake ID displayed on the wall of shame. Imagine you're beefing with me and I pull up to your crib with 9,000 termites. The whole foundation gone, cause you wanna talk crazy. What's the plan B if they got concrete? My termite's different. Whoever was with Steve, I hope y'all know you're about to go to jail. Adam Driver 1983, are you actually Adam Driver? Yes, and I am waiting for someone on Twitter to verify me, because someone has already taken Adam Driver. Can you prove that you are Adam Driver? What's your first name? Adam. No Wi-Fi on my last flight, so I drew the Roman Empire from memory, with provinces. How'd I do? Incredible, but you are definitely autistic. I'm never going to be over that time the molten salt building collapsed, only to reveal it literally was just a building filled with salt. How the hell did Kim Jong-il get away with having a rival named King Jong-pil? That's like Luigi and Waluigi to BS. I have a hothouse to protect me from the outside cold. Inside my hothouse, I have a smaller cold house to protect my food from the heat of my hothouse. Show off. Takes some cold food out of the cold house and places it into an even smaller, hotter house. The myth that you have to arrive 2 hours before your flight is propagated by airports to make you spend more money on overpriced snacks. You really only need to arrive 5 to 10 minutes before departure. Update, I missed a flight 2 days ago. Where are you going? Diogenes, who is said to have walked away upon hearing a philosophical argument denying the existence of motion, intending to prove that motion does indeed exist. Urgent care doctor. Well, you definitely have a concussion, and we're going to have to stitch up that big gash on your forehead. What happened? Who designed this? Satan. Probably Satan. How am I supposed to make fun of people getting Twitter crushes when my parents met on an ancient anime roleplay chat? Canadian cyclist rode 101 kilometers in 7 hours to draw a moose on a map in downtown Toronto. I've been jumped a few times, and every time I just wondered how all of those dudes became such good friends. I remember I got jumped at 10 AM once. I was confused. How did those guys even link up that early? You guys had a sleepover or something? I just sat down for some gaming after a long day and yawned, elbowing an entire pint of water into my PC. Now I'm dehydrated and dabbing furiously. I mean dabbing the moisture with a towel. I'm not just stood up next to a puddle waving my arms around hoping the water will cringe itself away. I almost disowned the hell out of my family because what do you mean draw 58? Why did everyone have drawers in the hand? Hit me with a draw 58 and I'm a draw summon, alright? You just wait there. I don't know a thing about 3D printing, but one day I'll make a whale skeleton that is small enough to hang from my ceiling, like they have at museums, and it's going to be sick as hell. I'm so sick of people saying water doesn't taste. Water tastes. Well, what does it taste like then? Love core this, cottage core that. What about the reactor core? It's going to explode. Heading to this con and somebody didn't get enough sleep. Look who's talking. You narcoleptic moose. If cats aren't meant to be kissed on their heads, then what's the little space between their ears for? Certainly not their brain. I am so glad they made edible substitutes for chewing on drywall and cables. During class, one of the boys silently slid their calculator over to me, and this is what I saw. Our school has this stone tablet policy, which basically says there is no excuse for not turning in your assignments, and that you must turn them in even if you have to carve it into a stone tablet. So this kid carved his 8-page essay into $70 worth of limestone. This movie theater became self-aware. Sinmark, I am a theater. Yes, you are. I was looking at the games for winter sale, and plus 100%, hitting an orphaned vape I found in the parking lot. It has a beast mode switch, making a hidden shrine for Mike Wazowski and hiding it in a public library for people to find. Loki, seize him, and unhand me were huge for the English language. You forget yourself is a personal favorite. When you and another student see each other on the same Google document at 2 a.m., I feel bad for boomers. Their parents taught them rules, like wearing a hat at the dinner table is rude, and they were too stupid to be like, what? That makes no sense at all. Boomers will take their hat off at a restaurant because it's disrespectful, then verbally berate the waitress. Rest in peace, Grandma. I love you and miss you very much. At Distort Bod. My wife doesn't know, but once or twice a month after she falls asleep, I order a medium pizza and 8 wings, and I eat them outside in the backyard, by myself, and throw away the evidence before I go back to bed. Box and I enjoy a morning by the pool reading. So sorry for those having to deal with school starting soon. My English teacher retired, and she is just so snide. Personally, I think the dog is even more snide. Chocolate cookie crumble cream frappe made with heavy cream made with 8 pumps of white matcha instead of regular matcha. So good! Yeah, I'll be in that line reciting ancient alchemy and incantations at 17-year-old baristas. Sick own potential for someone that has 2 dads. Dad 1. Dad, between you and me, there's no way to fake a dog dying on camera. Doesn't work. Period. It's gotta be real. Owen Wilson, unprompted, 18th birthday. Can't wait to be 21. 19th, 20, yeet. Whoa, 22 already? 23rd. My days left on this earth are numbered. I saw this in a fever dream. Imagine body slamming someone in Waffle House and crashing through the floor to the toy aisle like Redneck Tekken. It's me, the New York Stabber. Oh hey, can you come to New York? Why? Taco Bell now sells fries. Burger King is putting burger patties on tacos. KFC is putting Cheetos on chicken sandwiches. And someone is calling me. This dude on my Facebook just got out of prison, and his Facebook feed is just him being constantly blown away. I should have taken a video of me trying to figure out this machine. Back to the Future? This stuff changed! Watching Dunkirk the way Christopher Nolan intended. Thinking about this deleted gem today. If I don't get a Switch for Christmas, I'm going to explain he/him lesbians to my pop-pop with dementia in the middle of dinner. Lunch. Why are you eating like you live in Minecraft? Thinking about my favorite experience on a Minecraft server again. Are you kidding me? Your fireplace does not comply with OSHA standard. Brazil lawmakers pass bill to pave a highway through Amazon rainforest. Coming soon. Why? The alphabet. Some psychopath. Math. This is popping off on 7th grade Twitter. Infinite money glitch. $100 to your $20. I can chug a Friday beer faster than you. Change my mind. Where can I buy 600 gallons of mayonnaise? Science. If you buy 150 of these, there is your 600 gallons. The only drawback is it'll cost you $17.8 thousand. Now where do I buy frogs? Can frogs breathe while submerged in mayonnaise? I found 2 identical snowflakes. Sorry, I took the photo too late. Bro did not expect the unexpected. Honk if you worship the devil. 2024 milk is out. Please stop leaking stuff this early. Could you seriously not wait just 1 week? The devs worked really hard on this, and you showed it off early, just for some clout. Go, grow up. 98-year-old has been selling Girl Scout cookies since 1932. How do you tell the sex of an ant? Drop it in water. If it sinks, girl ant. If it floats, boy ant. This joke is pretty brilliant. My roommate went into the kitchen and then came out giggling. Oh my god, he said. Do you have your camera? Cheers to Spencer, who thinks he is soup. One time on a date, I told a guy I had OF and he walked out. Later that night, he subscribed and sent the photos to my mum. Mum's answer. Her OF is trash. Subscribe to mine. No, that is correct. People who understand Chinese/Japanese, what's the dumbest thing you've seen tattooed on someone? Guy had on his arm. Said it meant lover of Asian beauty, when in fact it means foreign pervert. Dinosaurs probably wouldn't be half as popular if they still existed because they would just be animals and wouldn't be as mysterious. Like, rhinos are right there. They're super cool in concept, but they're right there and nobody cares. I care about rhinos. You'll never guess what happened. Tad, dash, pinch, drop. I ordered a 250 milliliter portion of garlic sauce with our takeaway, and I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Hey man, curious if this is still up for sale? Yes sir, doesn't surprise me. Having a brother is like there's just some guy walking around with the nuclear codes for making me mad. You did awesome, and it shows your love. I made my son a birthday cake. I'm no professional, so I know it's lumpy and wrinkly, but I'm chuffed with it. I gotta give it to him. Why didn't you have a boyfriend? My parents aren't really cool with that yet. What about you? Why didn't you have a girlfriend? Because your parents aren't really cool with it yet. I know you put a pill in my rolled up cheese slice. I'm not mad about it. I would simply appreciate if you would be honest with me next time. But if I'm honest, you won't swallow it. Not my problem. Young Thug's lawyer tells the court that his stage name, Thug, means truly humble under God. Your Honor, the line, strapped up in my Lambo, is clearly talking about the importance of wearing a seatbelt while driving. My dad hasn't been the same since the accident. I wish there was a Wario version of Daisy and Peach, Wazy and Weech, and one of them was really fat. That'd make me in the mood. Papa can't eat solid foods for another week because of the surgery. He's very cranky about it. Do not let him lie to you. Okay, Arby's tonight. Nana said no solid foods. Nog, can you draw me a green pig in a desert in a witch's hat? A ham sandwich. Construction workers are in the process of mounting the giant Heinz ketchup bottle on the side of the Heinz History Center. Gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Why can execute breed? It's 12 eggs coming together to make one egg that hatches into 6 eggs. I need answers. Looks like we can't isolate, ignore, ibuprofen our way out of this one, boys. Ignite it is then. I don't know, maybe the horrors would be less daunting if we were holding hands. With each other, or with the horrors. I've got 2 hands. Pros and cons of making things. Pro, thing. Con, make. You summed up the struggle of all creators ever so nicely. Low fat. Is no one going to talk about the 1/3 fewer cries than the leg? Fat-free yacht. When you see your cat acting up from across the room, should I do a new cat meme video soon? What is the single greatest piece of art in Texas? Whether in a museum or out in public. Check out the first trailer for Infestation 88, a 4-player co-op horror experience that blends your nostalgia with horror. Dude, what if that Happy Family cartoon was like evil? Some Redditor every time something goes public domain. They got the tarot cards locked up in Barnes & Noble because your septum bring people be poor. Can I borrow this shirt, Dad? Do not touch it. Taking your mother to Chili's tonight. My mail arrived. This is it. This is a critter. They made the word critter to describe this. Taylor Swift produces 138 tons of carbon dioxide emissions in 3 months to see Soulmate. Damn, she'd be farting a lot. My one comment on Wonka for now is that they very clearly took a photo of him standing up, sitting down legs under the coat in the poster, and it looks insane. Half of college professors are like, you can know nothing about me except my name. And the other half are like, and that's why my wife left me. Anyway, what's up? I watched The Hunger Games for the first time last night. It was good. You literally have a song on their soundtrack. Lord sent me an email with a plot summary and a vibe she wanted, so I just went with it. Today my girlfriend was laid off from Microsoft as a software engineer. She has 60 days to find a new job or she will be forced to leave the USA. Please help her by sharing this post with recruiters who are hiring software or data engineers. What an awkward way to find out your boyfriend has no intentions of getting married. Agency. So we're thinking either Pringle Bells, Chris Pringle, or Pringles all the way. Client. I've got an even better idea. Merry Pringles. Never has a meme so accurately depicted my career as a marketer. Seriously, don't go into marketing. The people you work for just suck the life out of you. I tried doing this. Got it. Haha, I miss you so much. Catch Bay. Are you dumb? You were supposed to catch it. You are about to catch these hands. Remember when you were 10 and you would hang out with your friends in order to look at the computer together? Like, you went to their house and experienced the information superhighway together, and then leave. How old are you people? Normal amount. I once ordered a taxi in Belfast for a night out. The driver pulls up to my house and just says, "You're not going out like that. Go back in and change, I'll turn off the meter." I swear I was wearing normal jeans and a normal jacket. Driver said, "You have no drip and will get no women." Just once, I want to listen to a true crime podcast and have the family say, honestly, she was kind of a dickhead, but we still need to find out who did it. There was a time where we respected the computer. Sorry for being nostalgia baited, but it was kind of nice where the internet was a single, solitary, unmoving place instead of a terror that extends to everywhere. You went to the specific spot to go to the internet. When you left the spot, you left the internet. It was a place. My husband just said, "I haven't had a cantaloupe this good since 1990, and I'm wondering what kind of man has a fruit memory memory that lasts decades. Me, I'll have a whiskey. Girl next to me at the bar. It's on me. Me, pointing. No, it's on the shelf there. Weird thing to lie about. I would like a mildly criminal version of GPS that's like, would you like to make an illegal U-turn to save 10 minutes? And if you say no, it's like, nerd. These are my 16 kids. Pawn, 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 rook, knight, bishop, queen, king, bishop, knight, and rook. I just found out my neighbor named all of her 16 kids after mine. Okay, now everyone line up. Upon birth, babies are screened and given random abilities based on what their parents had. Your dad had telepathy, and your mum could sing any song perfectly, even mimicking the voice. You were given the seemingly useless ability of playing songs into someone else's head. Proceeds to rickroll every person in existence. The dumbest lyric is, a child shivers in the cold. Let us bring him silver and gold. If you're such wise men, bring him a fucking blanket. Silver and gold can buy many blankets. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. I saw a meme in one of my dreams last night that had Conficus, but he was a cat boy, and it said, catnip, got me acting unwise. Artistic recreation. Trying to be an adult and read a scientific paper and your wife does this. Harry Potter and the influence of climactic legacies on the distribution of dryland biocrust communities. I am going to start a candy company that just makes edible versions of the stuff I'm not allowed to eat. Mahjong tiles, large pillar candles, various gems and rocks. I actually think this would do quite well. This painting is called The First Moments in Heaven. Why did a whole bunch of children just show up in heaven together? Anakin? It's insane that this is even necessary. Gift card scam. Customers are receiving phone calls saying they missed jury duty, missed a bill payment, etc. These are scams. No official government will ever call or request gift cards. Story of my life. How tall are you, Robbie? How tall do I need to be? Taller than you think, Robbie. I'm 5'10", roast me. You don't need a roast. You're close enough to hell as it is. The closest I'll come to hell is talking to you. This is fun, I like this. Who are we going to call when I need something from the top shelf? We could call your dad, but I'm assuming he's not in the picture. Imagine it's Sunday morning. You've been allowed to sleep in as long as you want, and you have no chores or responsibilities all day. There's fresh fallen snow on the ground. Your mum makes you cinnamon rolls and serves you breakfast. But you're almost 3, so you are blind with rage. Holiday decor done right. Heading to the gym. Arm day. Gonna turn these twigs into logs. You? Doing some shopping then melting my family. You what? Meeting my family. Stupid autocorrect. Got kicked out of the dispensary for asking them to tell me whether wares fell off on the chart. Again. The dishes are fun. TV is scary. TV is fun. The dishes are scary. What NBA team are you closest to? Political map of North America circa 2347. Most dangerous predators by location. Disney. We are in a creative rut, I guess. Ghibli. We cannot restrain this old man from directing another beautiful film about grief, featuring the freakiest little guys. Not gonna lie, I don't care how people play games, but oh god. Game itself is great, but my teammates are actual odd critters. They have to be inbred animals, because there is no way they're normal. The way they play the game is so abnormal it's insane. Terrified to visit my girlfriend's small town for the holidays because I'm a workaholic from a big city, and everyone keeps trying to teach me the true meaning of Christmas. Gonna lose your wife to some dude who sells trees. My nostalgia is... oh my god. This is... yeah, I'm not bothering reading this, but oh my, I missed this game so much. Club Penguin was so fun. Maybe I'll do a Club Penguin meme video.